Meghalaya government through the Prime Rural and the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency inaugurated Ruralpreneur 25 at the State Central Library in Shillong on Tuesday. The two-day event on August 19th and 20th brings together rural entrepreneurs, officials and industry experts to strengthen the state's business ecosystem. The inaugural session featured the Memorandum of Understanding signings, launch of the Prime Rural B2B catalogue and the distribution of checks. Day 2 will include workshops, business registration and cultural events. Chief Minister of Meghalaya Conrad K. Sangma said the state's entrepreneurial journey began in 2018 with the monthly Chief Minister's Entrepreneurship. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said Meghalaya's entrepreneurial journey began in 2018 with the monthly Chief Minister's Entrepreneurship Prize and has since expanded with over rupees 1,700 crore invested through Prime, CM Elevate and skilling programs. He noted that self-help groups, once managing rupees 30 crore, now handle more than 1,000 crore of rupees. He urged upon institutions and communities to promote local products and praised partnerships like Selco Foundation for powering rural health centers with solar energy.
So this is Garo Hill, sir, and again different kinds of products here. And when you take a round outside, sir, you will see that we have curated teas of Meghalaya, where we have found some caffeine-free teas of Meghalaya, from moringa tea, from bale tea, red rice tea, lemongrass tea. So all of this is like, we have actually called this whole festival as hidden gems. That in even branding, sir, it becomes very easy for us to talk about the caffeine-free teas of Meghalaya. So the roselle tea also, for that matter. And so he does so the woodwork here.
I met him once. William Nagar. Wait.
Nobody will be able to take it away.
The Kong makes banana. Do you want to explain?
So this is the first cohort where we incubated 143 entrepreneurs. So this is Jayanti Hills. So we wanted to just get some champion entrepreneurs. So she rejuvenated a coal mine area, and now she does her own packaging in a very beautiful manner. So this red rice tea that I've been talking about, it's also from Khasi Hills, from the first cohort. So these different products, we have just picked up the champion products to be here. This is a sari soap. His turnover initially was in thousands. Now in lakhs, we'll be actually talking about his story. And he does soaps, which is for home.
Different guys?
Yes, sir, different guys. So we have just curated it all together because not everybody could stand there. However, they're inside the hall, and then you can see it. Yes, sir.
This particular screen behind me, as you can see, has about 200 plus different brands, and these are the brands that have been created through this Ruralpreneur program, and therefore now these are all different brands. And as you can see, earlier these people did not have this kind of brand, but today these brands have been created. So like this, we are hopeful that we'll be able to create a better identity for the different entrepreneurs, and that will allow them to be able to sell their products in a much better manner. Thank you.
And so in 1999, like a fool, without really going into all the aspects, I started the internet business with a 128 kbps line. I don't know how many of you know about internet. So I had a 128 kbps line all the way from Kolkata, from VSNL. Today, every customer uses about 1 MB link, 2 MB link. I had the whole service running for 128 kbps. So that's how bad my decision making at that point was. But by spirit of entrepreneurship, I was so determined, and I was so committed, and I was so sure my idea is going to work that nothing could stop me. But then there was no ecosystem out here. I came to Shillong, I ran from one bank to another bank, I went from different areas, trying to figure out where to get the suppliers, asking anybody to help me. And I used to find myself alone most of the time. And just sitting in that room, I still remember, just thinking, what do I do tomorrow? What do I do tomorrow? And finally, when I managed to set up the business, there were so many challenges. And there was nobody to even ask me, are you okay? Is there something we can do? And even if they couldn't do something, I would have been so happy if somebody had just come and maybe just patted me on my back at that moment and said, you know what, you're doing good thing, just keep going. I'm sure you'll do fine. But even that was not there. Even that kind of ecosystem was not there because people were not used to entrepreneurship or business being started. So there's a question of a support structure there. Friends, why I'm telling you all this is because these experiences in my life shaped the way I created policies today. Why is entrepreneurship such an important part of my policy and my governance? Is I have been through what all of you have been through. I know the challenges you face. I know the difficulties you go through. I know what small support, just even one support of small financial help can do to just take you through that one day where you're going to break and give up. But then you work one more day to see the next. That's what entrepreneurship is. And that's what every entrepreneur I'm sure goes through. That you are like, that evening you're almost like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I'm going to stop this business. I have to close this down. I can't pay salaries. I can't pay my suppliers. Then you keep going the next day.